Hello, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you find yourself. Welcome, welcome to the weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo. Today is the 25th day of February 2024. This is weekly summary update in discoveries. I want to welcome each and every one of you on Facebook. KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries on YouTube, KID-AFAN Discoveries and Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. Welcome, Fatu Yansene to say good afternoon, Dr. Isatu. Good afternoon to you too, Fatu Yansene. Welcome. Pardon my voice, guys. It's a bit deep, but maybe we'll clear up. I'll start talking. And then I want to welcome Ziggy Mali saying good afternoon, Dr. Kakay. Yes, good afternoon to you too, Ziggy. Welcome, welcome. I'm sharing the program. We started a bit out of our time zone, but we are here. We are here to highlight discoveries that matters to Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad. Salon Fambudem, good day, good afternoon, wherever you find yourself. This now weekly summary updates and discoveries. We highlight discoveries that way matter to Sierra Leone. And I want to welcome each and every one of una. We're on Facebook, KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. And the one them where they watch now YouTube, KID-AFAN Discoveries or Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. So if you just join me, not forget for like, comment, share, follow we page as well as subscribe, because we get discoveries them way matter to you, whether it get for deal with things them where they happen in our country through we issues them, the constraints them where people then they face, or even the things them where we can do and enjoy as well. So when I know say this now program where we do every Sunday where they can't tune on YouTube and they can't tune on Facebook. What do they highlight now? They highlight things in our country, whether not discovery in education, discovery in entertainment, discovery in fashion, salon discoveries, citizens view inside the box, the point discoveries, Salone Morning Discoveries, or fashion discoveries. And then in that light, we they do beyond just discovering. We also want for know waiting at the good and the bad where people in the face now we country Sierra Leone. So I want for encourage you all for help me for share as we start. And I welcome you. If you don't comment it, you still welcome. Feel free for comments. Ensure that you add your own voice to the things that we will talk about now. So you tell me what you think, if you say not the good or not the bad things and they go. Or maybe not to that you get. Maybe you just get recommendations, them suggestions, them for we things them where they happen now we country. As we continue for highlights, share the program, I want for let's start the weekly summary updates in discoveries with entertainment discoveries, because that's not the last one where we've been get. And we'll get the opportunity today for make sure say we talk about briefly on sickle cell anemia, because that was requested last week and I've been promised today where we come, I will try for just put like few slides them up for encourage people them for do screening in how they will prevent themselves from getting sickle cell disease or the trait in any form of it. So please feel free for like, comment, share, and let know what you take, because this program they bring discoveries them we matter to you Sierra Leoneans. And so let's start with the entertainment discoveries.
All right, yes, we're getting vibes right inside King's Empire House of Star, the biggest reality TV show in Salone, the grand finale, and we get 6 finalists. Imagine you get a whole doctor, Isatu Kakay-Diallo, for fly all the way from United States of America for come witness this grand finale. Must know how this game not get there, but and inside this year edition we need a gift for nobody. Of course, you get the grand finale and the finalists they prepare themselves and the supporters they all about the area for see others and throw the last support towards them own participants. Expect greatness right inside the House of Star, the biggest reality TV show. Stay tuned as we discover this together. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't get Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo, the president and CEO for the KID-AFAN Company Limited. Hello and welcome to Salone Discoveries in Entertainment.
Thank you for having me.
Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo, people want to know why you fly all the way from the United States for camp at this grand finale when at the House of Star, the biggest reality TV show in Sierra Leone.
Well, the first reason is me and our partner to House of Stars. And the second reason, this is not the biggest reality TV show Sierra Leone don't ever see.
So looking at the grand finale, what are the expectations?
Well, we expectation the first way they win. We want to make sure say they be a role model to society. We want to make sure say they impact lives them, not different communities them. Then follow them brand and make sure say they do the right thing for we country Sierra Leone.
As a partner, what does this mean to una and why you decide for partner of the King's Empire?
Well, I think King's Empire don't they do a lot when it comes to entertainment. So I believe say partnering with King's Empire and somebody will get passion for your country, and I know so I get passion. So collaborating with them, I think so we can change the game by addressing real life issues in society.
This House of Star, what's my type of promote?
We try for promote stardom. You know, Sierra Leoneans they get talent, but sometimes they're not getting money for brand themselves. So this show, what they do, they rebrand and they brand artists them, you know, social media influencers, you know, actors, actresses, you know, people them way we know say will make impact in our society.
You message to Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
Well, I want to say to Sierra Leoneans them, Lord be proud of we country, Lord promote we country in a way where we know say, you know, it will make Salone a better place for generations them unborn. And I believe say shows like this, they set that trend, they set that example there.
Hello, welcome to the red carpet. I'm KID-AFAN from KID-AFAN. What's my name?
Mina Teresa Anelli Batilo Masako, the drama queen of House of Stars Season One, Mende by nationality, you already know.
Oh wow. So tell me, how you feel about the show?
I'm so proud of the show. I feel so big because House of Stars is one of the biggest package that come to Sierra Leone. So I'm proud. I must commend CEO Vi. He really brought good things to this country. So people like that, we need more of him in this country for salon industry to grow.
So you think this show in it for the continue?
Yes, in it for the continue because example for me, like we are Usami Commode right now, he have packaged me like to another level way. Like he can't comment, you know, to say he's at this, so at least it brings some changes to me. So it's interesting.
So what do you learn from this show?
For my biggest lesson I learned from the show is how to carry yourself as a celebrity, as a star, and I also learn how to live with people like family, because first we can just like when you cost you, and then you guys go into fight. But House of Stars that taught us how to sometimes let go your rights to live happily among your friends.
Okay. So what do you want to tell people we know like for support Sierra Leone entertainment?
One for tell the people there way they support Salone Entertainment that no, it's wrong. This time around, make we change the scenario. Make we all support. For let Salone Entertainment grow, it takes you, and you. It's only you that can make Salone Entertainment grow. Like CEO Vi, he can have more other CEO Vi in Sierra Leone, and the entertainment will be a big bomb.
Thank you very much. So you want to give shout out to loved ones so they watch you right now?
Yes, I want to give shout out to the viewers around the world. A big shout out to you all, and I want to tell una all thank you where una been supporting me at the House of Star for still there the 3 weeks, and now I've changed. I am a superstar. I appreciate you guys so much. Love to you. Yeah, I have a strong woman foundation where are the impacting and the youth them. We call it Build the Dream Salon, where I want for make people help me because me one day not go do I want for make the woman they able to make money out of their fingers. Like so many things that I do in the House of Star. If you look there, I make the flag there, the green, white, and blue, and some interior decoration that I do there. It's part of me. So I want for they teach people there that same thing where I learn. And I when I come to House of Star, it taught me that if you don't come here, you don't win the show, but you are a winner. So go and give them something. They need something. So I need to give them the package that I have.
It looks supernatural.
Thank you.
I like your outfit.
Thank you so much.
So, what it takes for build up this outfit?
Well, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of creativity and power, talent. That's what I do. I design for a living.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, family them where they with we that's now being AFANDiscoveries during the final at Kent Junction, talking to entertainers, talking to ex stars or ex contestants, as well as talking to Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo within an take why it traveled for go na salon and all that. So the entire coverage, we have different coverages talking to different ex contestants. So that's now way for make you go you watch them now with YouTube channel when a AFANDiscoveries or Salone Discoveries with AFAN. And last week we've been then at the site at the official handing over Usai Ibrahim Temu Kamara where they now that coverage they being end up for go cover. We get an exclusive interview with our Tombo, the winner for season 1. That coverage go Cantona either later today or tomorrow. I just need for watch them for make sure say I approve them, put me stamp on them, because now me name the day. Me name where they day I go for make sure say it correct, right? So that's what's happening. So we will definitely bring Antona not to just the opening of the house, but we get exclusive one-to-one interview firsthand for talk to the winner for season 1. Then we'll also be hearing from the CEO for King's Empire, Sierra Leone, and also the CEO for House of Stars, where now the biggest reality TV show now we country. Believe it or not, my take, as I've been talking that night now the stage, I feel say this now one of the best we don't see now the industry or now the country. So if you not somebody will get passion for entertainment, reality shows, you want for do something, invest, I think talk to King's Empire, Val. I'm sure you can come on board, be part of season 2, be an investor or be something, be one of the contestants. Then start for think now, because you know what, you don't want to wait last minute that you make up your mind, right? So that now me on take, and I believe say we can continue for promote Sierra Leone through these shows, through the different discoveries them or movies them, what they do for all we promote we country. I want to welcome everybody where they on the platform, whether you do on Facebook or YouTube. We say welcome to you. So as you know, within our 3 different streaming platforms, so you get people watching from Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, or people watching through KID-AFAN Discoveries, as well as KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. So we want for give we viewers them options wherever you feel say at the right place for like you stay there. But please feel free for comment. A comment come in. It's something that I'm gonna highlight and try for read them. Or I will try for read them first and then try for put them up the screen. So first, Mohammed Kamara would say welcome. He say, I'm here again after a long waiting House of Stars. Med Posh from Turkey. Welcome, Med Posh from Turkey. We say welcome, welcome. And we welcome all the other and them waiting at the forum, whether on different platforms, them I say welcome to you, whether you comment or you not comment it. But I believe say what we are doing here today, we want for highlight and comment. So as I said, the message long, so it cover me face a bit. But now we see what Team Mohammed Kamara in the say. At first, let me start at the discovery in education. Now, how many students pass legit in Sierra Leone BCE? Okay, Mohammed, me and the WAS exam. That now it's Mohammed want to know. How many students them pass legitimately for make sure say in no. That answer there, I think we careful send the discovery team, but let them come and talk to we or let them go discover that particular one day from Ministry of Education and see how they will put them out. And you feel safe, we'll get that answer there. I doubt it. But again, we continue for read Mohammed in comment. I blame the government, the teachers, and also the WEAC, when at the West African economy, students need to pass legally, not to depend on spy. Now, in the thinko, not to me talk. Me, I just they read what Mohammed they say. For the sport in Sierra Leone is a big mess. I don't even want to waste my time talking about it, but I will do it. It's my country. It is my country. Now, how many football playing field we have in Sierra Leone? When are we going to play in the World Cup? When are we going to put all our, okay, so let's see, I think it just all our, it stopped there. And then he had few more. I want to be a show hypers for the next House of Stars season 2. All right, we hear you, sir. And thank you for highlighting your thoughts, what you believe in, what worries you, what concerns you about our country, Sierra Leone. It is your right. You have the right to speak. We're not a NASA for stop anybody for saying the one of them about the country, how they want let them country, do how the country for look like. And I will encourage you for let you say you mind and be constructive, because trust me, they need for you. We stakeholders and need for you. Some of them think their advocacy and also, views of the citizens them. Now that's gonna make we promote we country Sierra Leone for a better nation. But that now until we been get, for highlights where it can to that finals. But we also get a new teaser where KID-AFAN Films and the executive producer, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo, story for reaping the prize, where come to now last week, na me page, as well as now all with different social media handles. So waiting, I want for say, this is a story, a draft story I gave to write, story I invested and put money into. For now, we try for put some things them out there. You get people that way they get false life about themselves, while you get people that way they work so hard and become somebody in society. So reaping the prize, they set that kind of example. It's a series, a short series. We definitely go begin get the episodes them on AFANDiscoveries for viewers them for watch. And it's something that lesson learned. So if you follow me, you can see a screenshot, the draft, part of the draft within the show they about, so that you can see what thing we try for target. So again, now we take a look at it. Like last week, I tell them, I say, I will try for get me summary. So last night, what I do, I record all what I want for puts out today. It long small, but you know what? We are getting somewhere. Dr. Sevdin at editing room now. But Mohammed, thank you for your interest. I'm sure House of Stars would love to have you on board. So let's take this to the trailer, or no, it's not even the trailer. This is a teaser because an official trailer is not out yet for Reaping the Prize. But I mean, just feel say this need for come out to the public before now or later, because there's a lot of stuff behind Reaping the Prize right now, you know. But anyhow, let Doctor play this for you, and let's take on from there. So let you take your own take and see.
Some people in Sierra Leone put in for over $10,000 Bamako. Now, some people in Sierra Leone put in for over $10,000 Bamako. Now I'm here, I can't find any one of them.
That is corruption to the highest degree.
We are here to make money, and I will not stop. I will continue to do it.
You need to advise her.
She's going up and down, bringing different problem every day, my sister.
Mommy, this is get fine picking. You get item from me, mommy.
Have received so many complaints about Margaret and the ghetto boys. So we are going to read them tonight.
Before they go after this group of politicians, they are here disturbing our peace.
We did not do anything, right? And we don't have money, right? We use our body.
Some lady are there, hustle, chasing men for their survival.
I do believe when you graduate and start working, poverty will never be our friend.
What are you saying, queens? No space for broke guys and cheap boyfriends.
Okay, I don't know what you think. I'm sure you're waiting to see waiting episode 1 get for look like. It's a series. It's a segment where I draft, put the story out. Where you want for make film, you have to be multi-talented. That's not the difference with me for now. And not say other person not get multi-task. Trust me, we get producers that are badass producers. So if you know how to tell story, if you know how to not only produce and also not only how to be an executive producer, and make sure say when you they do this now my advice, candid advice to people them. If you get your story, make sure say you get contract with the people that way they give, so that they're not going to claim your story tomorrow by saying I didn't get time. Because I face something like that right now. So I bring this and for say to you again. You get people them where feel say them go intimidate you. You get people them where feel say them go blackmail you. You get people them where feel say now then they make you the executive producer. How much a man go make an executive producer? Somebody counting money, you put up a film, then you want for tag them, you know, but not the wrong person. I say this because it's frustrating. For the last 3.5 years, I pour money into Salone Film. But then, you know, you try for promote individuals now with your money, not the money where they make them give you. We country, would I know the truth? No say. Film not they give money right now. So if you do them out of goodwill, out of promoting them, and then choose for come and be certain way, then they got the wrong girl here. The wrong girl. And that's me. So I just they want certain individuals as then they tag my name. Let them know so I'm ready. I'm way ready. You know, some man will say, doctor left them because you and they're not to the same class. I understand that part. But you know, sometimes you have to speak. When people try to put you down or try to take advantage of situation or try to take advantage of your kindness, your generosity to try to promote them, you need to speak. And I will speak when the time is right. Over 10 films in just short time, and a lot of money being poured into films through KID-AFAN films. People that will not know what in a KID-AFAN, what in KID-AFAN stand for. The word kid, na me own name, Kakay-Diallo, when I the D in French spelling. The AFAN, na me picking the name and me man in your name, meaning the initials. So some man don't ask me this before, now this me platform as well as different things or interviews. So you get Abu Bakr, you get Fatima, you get Abdul Rahman and Nuhan. So that's KID-AFAN. So we get KID-AFAN films. We're now the first one of the KID-AFAN we come to light, May of 2021. Then KID-AFAN itself was registered, February of 2022. So we don't know much history. I'd encourage you to follow me and see when I don't kind of social media, when I even get a Facebook page. It's 2021, sorry, guys. 2021. So I'm new, brand new. But trust me, I have made a mark. And that mark, nobody. I just say this because it's something I need to address now. Because when it's going to explode, they will know that I've started talking about it. Nobody would intimidate me, blackmail me, because everything what I don't do waiting now the film industry or producing aspect of things, it's out there in the public. I don't do them behind closed doors. I don't do things behind closed doors. So if you think you and your cabal, you couldn't tag and gang up on this doctor here, you got it all wrong. You got it wrong because you know what? It's the wrong girl you got. I'll tell you, I'm from New York and we don't play. We don't play. We work hard for our money. We do the right things by impacting lives, society. There are people working for me. There are contribution I'm making to the industry. I'm making to the country. You would not take that from me with your threatening remarks, with your words that are disrespectful, because some of them are not only disrespectful, some of them are criminal. So I'm warning these individuals. I'm sure they will hear me. And I'll tell them, back off. If you don't back off, you see another side of Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo. That's it. Peace out. And I'm done. I'm moving on to another program. I want to welcome, let's see, Ben Dora. They say, seeing different faces in reaping the prize makes it unique. Absolutely. You see how many people that waiting on that. But who knows, if you self an actor, actress, filmmaker, you want for the part of reaping the prize after the first 6 episodes, then you will be joined. Trust me, nobody not own me. You not force away one the part of me project. You will come and be part of it. Trust me, no one owns me. I cast who I want to cast. I work with who I want to work with. So don't think you own this woman. She does not come into the industry for you to think that you own her. So that's just my gist. But anyhow, thank you, Ben. And also we get King K where they say, hello, doctor. Hello to you too, King. And then I continue for read comments them. But I know. Let's read more. Mohamed Kamara, they say, Sierra Leone, we need to put more focus on the filming, except, people spend so much money on shooting movies. Let's promote Sierra Leone film. Med Posh from Turkey, they say. Absolutely Med Posh. Now the thing this they face sometimes. You get certain individuals, they want to be just in front of the camera, but they don't promote themselves. They don't even post or share their own work. That's just not going to add up. For an investor, for a filmmaker, I encourage everybody where they do film. Where you're part of the project, promote them. Where you're not a part of the project, promote them because you want let the other person promote your own. You understand? So this now me take. I don't do 3 different premieres in my country. What it take me? Look at little under. But I won't say that's a topic for another discussion. Now I can say, let them not push. Anybody push me for Canada's media. If I begin talk now, whole day session. So I encourage these individuals that think they can intimidate this woman here. They got the wrong girl. I say it again, the wrong girl. But anyhow, thank you for your comment and that suggestion. I hope they listen to you. Dr. Kakay, stop wasting your time on people. Focus on your good deeds. Med posh again. Thank you, Mohammed. I agree with you, but trust me, you get the one that way confusion, not a problem. But I go fix that part today. Lord, you go. So let's see what else we been get for highlights where it comes to the discoveries then. But thank you for everybody with the comment and we don't like the program and share them for we. And I appreciate you now all within the hassle. So Salone, I know say where they do stuff, you get for think about these other aspects that I just highlighted, but you need to also know how to defend yourself in this industry. Otherwise, they think they own you. Okay, let's see what we have. So it's gonna come.
Hello and welcome to Salone Discoveries with me, Ibrahim Temukama. Today we decided a new Brookfields Hotel inside the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. They come up with their weekly press conference right inside Brookfields Hotel. Continue to us we discover this together. Inside today's own press conference, we get to forget the main opposition party, we now the All People's Congress, and the ruling party, we now the Sierra Leone People's Party, we now the SLPP. And as well, we forget the US ambassador to Sierra Leone and the German ambassador to Sierra Leone, all there for witness inside this press conference. And as well, the committee will then be set up for look at the affairs will be happen inside 2018 general election and the 2023 general election, where we bring a lot of kuskas and disagreements in the country. Considerably, as we discover this together.
I also want to advise. If you get your cell phone, please use the silence option for you to turn off. We would like to get as few distractions as possible. So I kindly ask that you turn your phone to the silence mode. Then we will. Right. It's exactly 2 p.m. by the 10. And I want to take this opportunity for welcome all to this very, very special edition of the Ministry of Information and Civic Education in weekly press conference. What we will do specifically in partnership with the cross-party committee on electoral systems and management bodies review. This is a special edition we will do with the cross-party committee, and I want to start by paying respect to the leadership of the committee. The three co-chairs them were getting the privilege for getting today on this special panel. On the right, as you can see, we get Madam Seraphine Wakana, who is the resident coordinator for the United Nations Salone. On the immediate left, we get Dr. Kaifala Maya, who is a co-chair and representative of the All People's Congress Party, APC. And then at the end of this table, we get Dr. Emmanuel Gaima, who is a co-chair and they represent the government of Salone. As we all know, a few months ago, the government of Salone and the All People's Congress Party, with international partners, they've been signed a mediated agreement after a mediated dialogue between the government and the APC. And one of the resolutions then, that His Excellency, in consultation with the APC party, will constitute the publishing of electoral data consistent with international best practice for enhanced credibility of all future elections in Salone, and that we will guarantee the election will be free, fair, and credible.
Okay, Fambo, then that's now be a weekly press conference where the KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries being witnessed. The entire press conference or discussion then at Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. So if you know watch them, you know me see them, you know come across them, I'd encourage you for go listen and watch because it will give you some insight as to waiting the discussion be there about as to waiting and the try for put forward for the next election that we country because until we self know him waiting can happen election term and the politics we don't embed in all we programs them or we systems them. But we as Sierra Leoneans them able for change that narrative by advocacy, by doing the things that the law asks we for do within our constitution and so forth. So we they do different discoveries them. That's not just another highlight for you, give you the opportunity for go watch. Comments them being calm, where we they always highlight each other's comment and make sure say we read them for the viewers them. We go get the opportunity for watch them later on. Remember, this not discovery we mean so much to Sierra Leoneans them, both home and abroad. And we encourage you for let you self add your voice to the discussion now. So today, Ben Dora, they say, ma'am, please share this topic. Your personality is huge. Leave them with their conscience. Nobody will drag your name and go scot-free. That's the come up from Ben Dora. Thank you, Ben Dora. Appreciate the words of encouragement because you know what? That's what sometimes they lose people them for invest now we country, giving certain behaviors. Again, Mohammed in the say, Dr. Kakay, how about the movie Bombe? Any updates? Med Posh again. Med Posh. Bombe, it's currently in, at the finishing line. God of mercy. Idrissa Barry Jallo, one of the storyteller, one of the executive producers, them, one of the producers, them, and Chelno Cargo, the director for this film and the writer for the story. And me, myself, Fatu, the three of us executively producing, we get multi-talented Sierra Leoneans them part of this project. It's going to be a series. It's going to be a bomb. Don't miss out. Just follow normal. Follow the page. And again, I get exciting news about Sierra Flix, where they up now. And that now sites this bomb series get for take part. Thanks for asking because these are good projects. These are great projects we get for highlight. Things them, na Sierra Leone. King K, doctor, we have lots of distractions in Sierra Leone. Just keep doing your great work. Thank you. That's great to hear too, because I know say not to me one they feel this way. I know say not to me one, but you know, sometimes you get the one that working mass on the wrong toes. Now the wrong toes, now they step on. God too. Then then we'll say, oh, you name too big pass down there. You know, go to media, you know, go talk. No, me everything I don't do but film. It didn't media. It was never hidden. So there's nothing hidden. You know, so definitely I they urge and tell the one that we want for drag me. Let them ready for drag this fight because I'm ready. As I always say, you know, nobody need to intimidate me. Nobody need to blackmail me. Nobody need to make me look confused or feel like, say, I don't need to put money into film in Sierra Leone. Now, my choice. It was my choice. I have other options, but I did it and I'll continue to do it. Like I'd always say, the vision is clear and the mission is set. And that mission would improve Salone film industry by the grace of the Almighty Allah, because that will happen. So no distraction. I'm not having it. But thank you guys. And then, oh, Salone, we all, they get there. They come up from God's favor, Sylvia. Thank you for adding. And then we get Augusta Dora Tucker with the join we, a filmmaker. We want to acknowledge them. Thank you for being part of us today, sis. And thank you now all we not commented. We still the watch we na the 3 different platforms them. You know, doctor just they tell people them let them just back off, because if they don't back off, they got the wrong girl this time around. Maybe they don't they do them. They go free with it. But you got somebody from New York here. So we got this. And then we say, Mohammed, doctor, this you have any idea about the Sierra Leone weekly press conference, MedPosh. This particular conference was done. My team covered it. The discovering at the media aspect or at the press aspect or the entity of KID-AFAN Company Limited. So they go out, they do discoveries that we highlight here. That's why I'm here every Sunday to highlight this, because maybe, you know, so many things that they go on at the media, we sometimes will not even get the opportunity for go watch them, for listen to them. So it then has Salone Discoveries, where now we other YouTube channel where they focus mainly on issues them where they affect we country, we citizens them. So I'd encourage you for let you also subscribe to that channel. So when we upload, we publish a new content, you will get the opportunity for watch them. AFANDiscoveries now entertainment it focus on. Once in a while we get few things that we get for deal with news, but it's mainly the entertainment, the movies, the series that we have, as well as, you know, anything we get for deal with entertainment. Now we continue. We want for highlight time. So I encourage you to do that. But thanks for the interest in that. For your effort and support, Sierra Leone film will blow. Trust me. Well, I hope everybody see that. But again, these are just a fraction, not even a fraction of individuals where they think, say, then go try for intimidate me with my name. So there are multiple people, and I have to be grateful to them for constantly giving me words of wisdom and say, doctor, we need you. You have made a difference in our industry. So I appreciate all those individuals. I'm not going to call everybody name now. And I just want for, say, Sierra Leone, now we home. So let nobody not make you feel like, say, you don't need to contribute to certain sector or certain areas of the country. Because sometimes we have people like that. They only care about what they can benefit, but not what the entire nation or industry or youths will benefit from. So for me, my focus is not just one sector. My focus is what else can I do to impact the general public, not just certain individuals. So until people understand that about me, then they don't know me yet. Because if you feel, say, because now you first know doctor, and doctor can only work with you alone, then you got it all wrong. Because everybody in Sierra Leone can reach me, as long as I have the means and the time to render my support or my finance or my vision to their creativity, I will do that with or without anybody in your side. Yes, you may have been fortunate to know me first, but you don't own me. I'm not obligated to you. My children, I'm obligated to, my parents, my siblings. But what I do for society. I do for my country as a patriotic citizen. But if you think you can drag me, you, again, one more time, this girl is saying you got it all wrong, young man. You got it wrong. Or young girl, whoever you are, because I don't know the cabal. I don't want to name names. But Lord, you go. I thank you all for now thoughts and statements, words of encouragement. Lord, see what else we been get for highlight. Now the discoveries them, because it makes sense for Lord we focus on that. And I therefore do a presentation. So time is not on our side, but we got this. So what's going to happen? Pause. This now doctor now be the edit last night. Now be the edits, they play, they record what he want play. Abbas ask a sheriff, today now you birthday. I forgive you. I forgive you for not giving me for not giving me my summary. This now how they talk. This now me chief editor now the panso. Abbas ask a sheriff. Now birthday today. Happy birthday, Abbas. But the next
all
week,
aware of the 50 new bosses when I.
But next week, if I can, I not get the corrected summary, what for play or highlight for people that, hey, God, oh, this birthday is sour. But happy birthday to the chief editor of AFANfilms, AFANDiscoveries, Mr. Abbas Asker Sharif. I say happy birthday to you from myself, the team, and everybody. We say many, many more years to come in good health. We wish you all the best life can offer to you. But next week, I want my summary. I need to do editing again. I'm tired. But now listen to Sylvia Roberts and see what she has to give us from Citizens View.
AFAN really around the city of Freetown right now, and one for say kudos to Papa government and every other body there we concern. Of course, on that note, we won't forget the view of the drivers, them, passengers, and any other people them. For let them share with we what's in their own view to transportation business as we AFAN they around the city of Freetown now. Of course, we be done they get see people in the train. Poda there right now. Some man don't pack. Some man know they agree ride in Poda because inside government say for let them ride. It's training for them. But we not go conclude on that. That's why we are out. We won't forget the views of the drivers them for let themselves share this view. I want for let you stay fixed and stay connected and join me for let do the discovery together. Hello and welcome to this interview. This now Citizens View. You name it, oh, that's Naisa.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Beshi Kamara.
Yeah, Mr. Beshi, I go on for the tell family there. You know, oh, that.
I mean, a driver, they run along there, they run from Mambo to Bobo. Then sometimes you can go to Tong, but now not to get chance for going to Tong because of difference on the bus. And now we don't come. They say we not for use wheel kissing road, we not for use subside and we for where they go to Tong. So that they make with the steering, you know, easy for we. Now Mambo Bobo we they run. Sometimes Kinka they go na tongue, but now not they go na tongue. And we said the guy constrained now because the tongue boss them, the tongue driver them, let's have they join we now. Now we said they steering this Mambo Bobo road. Because before we they do them 9, 10 trips for day, but now they do them 4, 5, 6 trips for day. We said the steering is not easy. So the big Papa government, like you go help we, like them get away with and go adjust this situation, let things go fine. let them make a competition. All man go the one inside 1 for 1. You see, now in the money we right now. Now the tongue more to carry themselves down to 8 cent price. Now some man they take 8 leons, some man they take 7 leons instead of 5 leons. Then 7 cent price because of the side way then they run. It's not easy for them. Let's have the one he'll not fine for one puda. That they make the motor overeat, and that they make they even get accident on road because sometimes they break the field them. Where then they pass. Are there enough can find, easy. Some man they pass from Aberdeen, they go Moritong, then go divert to other side, go get fine side for pass. We can bring problem and can make more to carry the book down the road, easy. So the big proper government tell them fair solution, let them find way, we then go do it for we will all go the one normal.
Yeah, Mr. Cabo. So today we dey talk to drivers and for we know waiting at the constraint from where Waka Fine boss they don't they all about Freetown. We see say like people then they grumble a lot. So one for actually gets from the drivers and the passengers. So now that make good day out today. So as a driver, I go one for let you share. Waiting are you your constraints from where Waka Fine boss don't come at the city of Freetown?
Well, actually, Waka Fine really the initiative really nice, but the way how they take the transporters and the public transport, the diversion is very, very bad, very, very constrained. And if you look the way how the drivers in the street and even with the passengers there as well, because as I tell you earlier before, I see me the driver as well as being a passenger. You even take 1 hour from Lomblia for go Regents Road. Imagine go Aberdeen, go Morinton, take on Congo Town, go Kinton Bridge, Camp St. John's, Akila Road. Me if you say when they come up with this bus here, so them buses there. If less than 10,000, let it be open up. Chijan Kabaka with buses there. They open up. And let's go with buses, open up. Why then now? These buses are so special. Not special buses there also. Them buses they even cost the pass the one where the president they ride between the president. Where say the president they pass, and they put them the pass before. And I the bus back the pass. Why them for do this? So the one when they come up with this initiative, I better go back and do and reverse this idea as well. Very, very bad. It's constrained, and we go live for the prayer to God. Then we do this here. We go tell on the generation because we strain. We really strain.
Because of this weekend, so the government don't have this new bus here for we. Then they strain we like from them Monday to Wednesday. We don't get. They don't give you chance for pass that weekend. So we with the big government, they allow we. Because people in the sofa right now, they allow we now with the all man run at this weekend so there.
But right now, these transport business, they really the money man. Even the one the back where you gonna turn, they don't make the price when 8 leon, 9 leons. They say Waka Fine can in banana 10,000. The Waka Fine say then nobody not pass and they will kiss the road. The back with the stream, they say we 5,000. The Waka Fine can make you 10,000. As a government, if we make a 4,000 leons, so everybody running, running.
Of course, government and they support for good and price down. Who they go around and pull as Wilkins Road, who they take on from Aberdeen to Mornington, Congo Town, we go Regent Road, and we take Aruba first, we go Hillcourt, we go Regent Road. So of course we will born fuel pass and then they want a government. If they don't take 4 leons, we will take 5,000. They left food at the same road, all man plying at the same road, but then banning out of the road. So we still find a difficult time make our FCB on price. So they not get right for comment to we. They always government price then for the done. We now for the higher. So you know they don't put it on higher, but still a young money the higher pass to you.
We still nation of teachers license where it don't happen. Stay connected, stay fixed as we get for going at various schools them forget them view.
Okay, Famu, then that's not being the citizens' view on discoveries for less citizens then give them voice as to the route way bosses them for take, from, where then they say, okay, if the Waka Pan or Waka Fine, I think it is, because why I go to Africa, see that them boku where them been packed na shell company. So then no one's like other private sector buses them or transportations them pass through certain routes them. So the frustration where they hear from the citizens them, now why government for put them kind mandate there so for other people then we don't they serve the general public all this while. We appreciate the fact say the buses are needed. We appreciate the fact say these buses then will help and ease the transportation issue now we country Sierra Leone. But waiting, I believe the citizens then they say, and I kind of agree with them at certain degree. So say, don't say because you the pass now, then this bus not for pass. If you want to create that, we waiting in New York or waiting in other parts now the diaspora, you they see where then they create a bus lane, meaning the government bus or the city bus system, then they create them for let them day for themselves. So you know go block traffic on the way. If now that concept they want for bringing our country, that means they need for fix we roads them first. When they don't fix the roads them, then you go begin put mandates on the other people them as if they're not they contribute to the nation in development or they're not they contribute to the economy. I think that's wrong. Government need for look into this and try for strategize and try for go back to the drawing board and say to themselves, we cannot deprive other citizens, other investors or other people that way they make means and make an easy for the citizens then for commute day to day. So you telling them that they cannot commute on this route, from this time to this time, it is wrong. I just think it is wrong. I just feel we need to go back and say, no, that's not acceptable. Because then people then don't serve the public all this while. Now then don't serve the public before these bosses come through. So how you expect them for make them money? How you expect them for let them continue for do business in the country and serve the public? So I think they need to go back. And this story will go continue for follow-up. For let's see if there has been some form of resolution. So citizens' view definitely would encourage you, Sylvia, along with the camera team, for let them make sure that we continue to follow this story. Because when you do things to affect the citizens or the masses, then you are not there to make things get better. We appreciate the bosses, we do. We appreciate the initiative of certain things, but you not get the streets where go say like they demarcate. Okay, these streets where it goes so, or where we divide the lane into three. One of them is strictly for the buses, meaning government buses. If you're not able to do that, don't deprive the others. This na me own take. I don't know what thing you own take. I know we all get we take where it can to issues them where they affect we country Sierra Leone. And we they advocate because we believe say bringing these things or raising these concerns can help in how structures then will be done in the right way. That's what I think. Now, comments then will come through while we were watching these videos, or highlights rather, because we still get the full coverage. We cannot play everything during the summary. So we welcome Sky Media SLTV. They say hello everyone. And then we get Mohammed where they say, I just want to know if this Waka Fine boss in Sierra Leone is owned by the government, because I'm surprised why the price is higher than the other commercial transport made push from Turkey, they ask. Definitely from waiting we they get now, government bring the buses them. We've been doing a coverage prior to this, which we highlight last week, about what we talk to citizens them about the bus. And one of the people that we'll talk to, the question was, how governments go be clear to the citizens them for the one that they say them for pay 10 leons or 10,000 old leons. I think that the new leons they use now, where they don't put a press say where they write and now capital NLE, right? So like little e, now the N, now so you get for abbreviate going forward. So now the point here, people don't want to know. Some man saying at the interview, we don't know, but they need for make it clear to we. And like we say, as Discovery team, we continue to find out the facts about this. Is it that 10 leons go for be like an unlimited pass? As some of we know, if they live in the States or they live in other parts of the diaspora, you can get an unlimited pass, meaning you can go into the bus and multiple different buses in different routes once you don't pay for them. That means you round trip the part of them. Make that clear. People don't want for no. People don't want for no, because that way they make it easier. You know go there, your price higher past that ordinary that private sector, where then self they contribute to the employment sector, contribute to the economy. So we want for no, and this not question we met Posh also don't raise and question. We the hope say them will come across, we videos them, and then see how they will answer some of them questions they have. Hello, ma'am. They come up from Sky. Sky is one of the team of Discoveries. Hey, when I don't even know. I about ask our call now. You know, they set fire. Where doctor forget for highlight Sky. The way they talk in a House of Stars finale. Sky, I thank you. I talk until they so that you know that palaver day it go done. No men ask and a drama king. You just they look for way for tease you. But Sky was also part of the Discovery team. We don't they go back and forth. Now King's Empire during the time I just like was too much things to say, so I didn't call his name. Mohammed Sky Bangura. Yes. You are part of the Discovery team. We don't make sure say when I do so much. So this is coming from Doctor with all my heart. If I forgot to call you that day, my apologies to you. Because you know what, Sky is very dedicated to the Discovery and want to make sure say we bring discoveries them we matter to Sierra Leone. So we get Augusta Dora Tucker. We say to we. This now waka bad. I like that to start with. Not to waka fast. Instead of then do reduction. Instead now increments then do. Now we the poor citizens them they suffer. Why them for tags? Of tag the boss them driving areas even stop Udat vehicles, they're not for Ronda. Okay. Remember, this is a Creole I'm reading, so it's gonna take me time. I have to watch it. Sometimes I don't even get it. So the one that we know if what they do comments there, I'm like, hold up. So again, so that's now what in Dora in the think. Dora Tucker the think say, why don't they increase? Why make them they tag and say for pass now, for pass? Just like I be the highlight. Me and me frustration down there. People that way contribute, maybe they serve the general public. Now you come, you say no, they're not for pass now, right? So then she continues to say, now Abacha, if you shopping, you go suffer. Wait, you load, right? With you load, okay, you go suffer with you load, and the other transport them, then don't add pan the transport. They come up from Augusta Dora Tucker. We want to say thank you for highlighting that, because you know what? It's the facts. That's a frustration we should be talking about. We should be asking government, why you think say you for do that kind of thing? Did you speak to these other people? What is it gonna do for you? What you get for do for we country with people that you want for continue for let them they suffer as Salone rather than for help them for relieve their stress? I disagree with the route. I disagree with the increment, and I just feel saying I'm my own take, as well as Dora, as well as other citizens that we don't raise them. You wanna see if when I go watch that entire interview, go hear some of the other people that you views. What did they say? Go add your own day, because trust me, you will see exactly the frustration where that brings. Thank you, Ms. Tucker. And then we get Mohammed continue for say, Dr. Kakay, I'm in support by government to bring the teachers licensing exam. We need to test their brains because not all of them qualify. Okay, so they can't put that Discovery Day up. Will they highlight them? because we will end up for do a citizen's view on that. The entire coverage definitely they on the YouTube for give you the opportunity for Yeri from other one them. I believe say in many things, but I think Lord watch. I will add my own take, and Yusuf can add your own in addition to what Mohammed don't say. So Lord, we take this back to that particular story day or that particular discovery day rather.
Hello and welcome to this interview. This na Citizens View. You name it, or that's Nayuma.
Me na my name Adama M. Sharif.
And you know, that's ma.
Me na a teacher na government model secondary school.
Yeah, Mrs. Sharif, you don't take the license exam?
Yes, I don't take them.
So, what in your experience?
Well, the exam is fine for we, the teachers. Because we go sit there, we don't go sit the exam. They at the same time there are some areas where if you say it not be convenient to some of like me because I not be don't do computer. Computer be the inside the question where they draw. So one time now we I be the try for. Where be try for answer the question, then I escape the computer area. But somebody tell me say no, go back and do it. Then I go back again, I go do and back again because I not be done do. And so it's like the area of computer I just guess because I be 100 objective then give it. So in fact, if that get for me, I not go quick because I only do 72. I think 70 question. Then at the end of the day, I end up getting 42.
Wow.
Out of the 100 and the time not be enough for me again. So you see, because they only give 100 objective, therefore answer because they get subjective, they will get for answer them. So the time not be enough. So me in fact, if I'm not even done safe. So you see, I'm not done the question.
So you fortunate for pass them?
Well, I don't know whether it was a passing mark because I get 42 out of the 70 where I be doing. So I not be know whether it was a passing mark. So you see.
So how the atmosphere be sound like inside the exam hall? Who's on ability to take the exam? Is it friendly or waiting?
Well, it was friendly because there are some areas where I not be really understand. But somebody been there when as Sufyan, so I don't understand that because Sufyan, this is what I'm facing. Come closer to even I don't use it. I don't know how to use the tablet. That was my first day of using the tablet. So you see, so Sophia was there to educate us, to show us how we go about the questions.
Okay, so you get the message you go want for send to the one that we concern.
Well, the message you have for sent to the one that we concern. Why now this time? Therefore, don't bring this exam because like me, so I don't do NTC, I don't do HTC. Then I therefore do me bed now. So why not they go bring this? It means me I don't really know why they for bring this lies in business. If we don't start up from the roots, so that everybody go know say yes that this and that they waiting and go. But they don't let you don't go college, we don't go college, you don't sit down, don't can't teach, take back and go, they go college again. So me I know, but the only thing is fine because they say sometimes they want to know how best we can do. I think that they make them they drive for bring up the idea, but no more. Would they tell Papa government say let increase your salary because one with salary not enough. Like me, so I don't teach them 24 years. This me not to senior teacher self, but just because I love the game. You see, because teacher work na a best work for woman. Because when they come, they get latitude for God. Then you also you many picking. So you see, I just like the job because but the money not enough. Because like people they spend 100,000 for a day. For me, picking. Just imagine if I say that my salary what are they get? My salary not even enough because feeding on the. 100,000 for a day. So just imagine inside 1 month how much that one day. So I just want let Papa government increase with salary. Then let it will teach with the teachers. Like me, that me 24 years is me not a senior teacher. I want the give make we promotion there. You see, then the other ones they separate and they let it promote them, may increase our salary. No, because out of that money they will get for pay house rent to get for do something, then they not enough. So they cry Papa government, let it really see to be the teachers there. Let it come down, let it see what you need say. Some people then they win at the same what is we don't get now. So they get HTC that they work in a bank there, they get higher salary pass week. But yes, see, we not there. We just like the job. Like for me, so I like the job because one, I be don't try me. Papa na be a proprietor na one school. Now na my government secondary school, Islamic secondary school. So now he initiate me more. He said I get for pass away, but you for day na the school. So you see, that make more I get passion for the job. So let Papa government try for increase the salary. And more right now, them picking it now where is it now? They don't put punishment say will not forbid them picking it. Them picking it don't wayward. Even when you go to class, even ask the teachers, go and bring chalk, go and bring this, they will not even look at you because you don't have cane. But then they say the freedom of what? Education is that also. So everything is.
But yeah, una beg the beg as teacher. You know, yourself na teacher teach you for let be president. You don't be somebody today. Consider we teach you for let be so like I dey so today. Dear, now that's what they beg to you.
Plenty thank you for getting you, ma.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello, yeah, welcome to this interview. This na Citizens View. You name it, that's na you, ma.
Now, my name is Johnson. I'm a teacher. I teach at the United Methodist Secondary School for Girls, na Sakila Road.
Yes, Mrs. Jonesy, of course, today Citizens View we dey about for talk to teachers, let them tell with them view and the experience about the teachers' license exam where they just don't conduct. We don't know if you be the part of this particular exam and waiting at your view.
Of course, I will be part of the exercise. You will register. They say you forgo with your national ID card. You forgo with your certificates, you be banned, that you account number, you forgo with them. So all the documents and the way they ask for, I go with them. Then they register me. After that, then they book me when I for take the exams. Then I go through the exam. You know, I go through this.
So the registration will be free?
Of course, it was free. The registration will be free. But what they thought, they said this first phase, I think they want 3,000 teachers. So the 3,000 teachers, then when they register, now free. When at the first phase. The second phase, they get for pay.
Okay, that's now been the Citizens View with KID-AFAN Discoveries with we reporter Sylvia Roberts. They go and they talk to teachers them about their views where it can to the licensing examination for teachers them. You know, waiting na you take. I know say we didn't get first from Mohammed, where in belief say it makes sense for let the teachers them actually do this exam because some teachers are not qualified. We do need qualified teachers. Let we all be on the same page for that. We want to make sure say we the people that within at the classroom get the knowledge, get the skills where they need for teach, so that we will get leaders them through that tomorrow. However, what me think, there should be some continuing education. Now the system, we wait and they bring this up. Or another thing to think of this, is this a preliminary exam first for see who certain teachers then stand and for see how then go help them in terms of their skills, in terms of their training, and see what thing them go need for do for the one them will not do too well in the exam. So like the first person with an interview now this discovery, they say you get 42 out of 70 questions. So when I do the math, the percentage of that is 60%. So definitely that's for me. I'm not saying that they're not to passing, because that's like D minus. Okay. So definitely we want for no more on this particular one. I think we get from the teachers them right now, but waiting we need for do more in this now for find out from the Ministry of Education for like explain waiting then do this testing for. Is it a preliminary examination or is it the actual exam where they need? And remember, from waiting at the end, before I read the next comment from Mohammed, then they use electronic devices. And somebody in the interview say yes, then show them what to do. But how, this person don't they do in terms of in testings and exams, waiting at the skills and the understanding how they for do the exam, how comfortable they are with the devices. So there's a lot of things that needs to be put in place to ensure that when they take the exam, they know, because sometimes it doesn't even matter whose country you live in. If you're not quite understanding how to use the device or something, maybe you go and click something where you're not for click, and then maybe you get the question wrong. I put these or I raise them things there, them pointers there, so that then we'll look into it. But I do agree for say the teachers need some form of certification beside then degree or then certificate where them being get out after school. You have to have continuing education. Every day something new is happening. The world is evolving. History day, but something new is happening, something to make sure say the technology is better and better. And we see that with this generation of children, even at the state. Remember, during COVID, children in the States and other part of the world were doing remote learning. And we see say it affects certain students them. For that year where they spend in the house, going to school, learning, the school therefore provide devices for them. I get 3 children. They did this. And I will tell you, it affected them in the beginning. And you can see that lapses in terms of the waiting them for don't learn in person versus remotely. And we the teachers them, because again, I do teach nursing. So I did remote learning with my students for that whole year, and sometimes we do remote learning, right? So make sure then people, they understand the devices, they understand which thing then they go into, put measures them in place. Where you don't put them measures then are in place, and make sure say the people them where they come and start this exam, they are comfortable with what they are about to take. But to say we are against the testing, me I'm not against them, because I know say what they do, actually they do recertification for being a board certified family nurse practitioner. So you see the letter C next to my name, where they see the dash, then the C. That's a board certification for family nurse practitioner. So every 5 years, I have to be certified again. And that's just one part of the certification. They got that things them where you have to be certified for. Some then are 2 years, some then are 3 years. So I think some of the models that we want to bring into our country are good, but it's just how we want to start it. It's just how we want to make sure it becomes good for those that have been there before, because now you get for ensure that they understand why this is important, so they don't feel like you are making them like they don't like you trying to get rid of them. And they talked about salary as well. So that's important. Salary increase important, because again, we money not value like that. Transportation is huge. You see where people they go through that a lot. So I think I'll go pause and read other people then comments because I want to get more views on different people. So that now what Tim Mohammed been think and what Tim myself think. And I know say yourself get your own thoughts. In addition to the first one, Adama and Sharif, are teachers, you need to go back to school as a teacher. Ordinary objective, you manage to get 42 over 100. And I think she was saying that if she had 42 out of 70 questions. So I think that's what she was saying. It's not a passing, like I stated earlier. It's like about 60% from what, even if it's 70 out of the 42 out of the 70, it was 60%. If you divide 70 into 100 and multiply by the number of corrected questions she had. So, but I think say there has to be some other glitches that happen. This is just my take, but that's now a team Mohammed in the team. Teachers, why you don't learn computer at the first place? Med Posh again. Med Posh, trust me, we can't. I don't know when you left it. But Salone need a lot of help. We need a lot of help. Some of the things them, it's not like people don't want to learn or don't want to know, but they know they bring the resources them, the means and the structures them for whether not students, whether not teachers, whether not staff. Because if you want somebody do something and do them right, make sure say you provide them with the tools and resources them where they need for let them do well in their work, in their workplace, in their schools, and the things them where they do. But you not go there, you not give them what they need and expect them for let them do better. I don't think that's gonna work. You understand? I'll take my discovery team. Trust me, they will tell you. Some of them depend watch me right now. They will tell you, doctor, we'll not get this, so we're not going to do this, we'll not do this. You know, sometimes I have to understand they can only do their work. They can only go and do discoveries if they have cameras, if they have lights, if they have different things that they need during their time. So because they don't have that, and they then go complain. So the same goes for government and any organization or any business person. You have to be able to provide these things. Maybe you're not going to do them to 100%, but there has to be something to help the workers and the staff or the students, whoever, to have these things in place. But thank you for your immense input, you know, as we go along with the discovery. Honestly, this exam is very important for we teachers, for our teachers, because it's also a way of protecting them. Absolutely, they come up from the reporter herself that interviewed these individuals that day. This is her take, and this is how we have to see it too. And then I think this was a repeat. I've read it, Mohammed. It was a repeat. Thank you. I don't know why we get two repeats. It's the same thing coming from Sylvia as well. But thank you both, and thanks to everybody where they comment and where they add their voice. So let's take on to discovery in education, and let's see some of the things them where they go on in Sierra Leone and how you self can come in and help and support education in Sierra Leone. Discovery in education is very important to me. And I say this because for last say I get for do what I do, it's because I was educated. So because of that, the team know, say now one of those programs we always highlight and throw light on and foresee how people then go come across them and also help with country in a good way. So let's share this discovery as well.
Discovery in Education, brought to you by KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, with me, Isatu. Well, in today's edition of the program, we are here at the Mount Oriel community to visit the Hillside Primary School. The Hillside Primary School is a community school at Mount Oriel that has been here for a very long time and has helped in promoting education in the community. Well, follow me as we make more discovery about this school.
In fact, this day was my happiest day. For every It was the biggest party I have ever enjoyed in my life.
Yeah, we are many people.
Who are invited?
Who are invited?
And even my classmates in school.
And even my classmates in school.
Are all here with me.
So, Mr. Sise, hello and welcome to the program.
Thank you. Welcome again to Inside Primary School.
Okay, thank you very much. So, first of all, start by telling viewers about the school. How did the school start?
The school started with a non-feeding program in the year 2000 when the war was ravaged in Sierra Leone. At that time, as soon as the war ended, they started a non-feeding program. That is bulgur. They supply us bulgur. We give the children, encourage them to come and learn. That's where the school started. Going on, the school gets into a formal system. Then we started the formal system. At now, the school have improved a lot.
Let's first of all talk about the impact this school has had, because it's been 24 years, and of course that's a very long time. So how important do you think this school has been to the community since its inception in 2000?
This school is a very important school and a significant school in this community, Mount Royal in general. This school have done tremendously well to this community by bringing in children. Parents are coming with their children to be educated in this particular school. And the school have improved a lot, and we have now sent so many children onto the JSS level. We have taken exam upon exam, especially the class 6. They have proved well in their NPSC exam. So the school have upgraded with so many children in the higher education.
Okay, thank you. So a community school, of course, needs the support of the community. And since this school coming into being in 2000, how have you seen the reception of the parents and the community as a whole? How have they received you as a member of the community?
The community, I thank them because they are doing very, very well to the school, because they are sending their children to the school to come and learn, and they're also visiting the school time by time. And also the educational view of it, they are helping the school one way or the other. At least they are coming with their children, they pay their subsidy to the school, so that we can through that payment we subsidize to pay the teachers.
Okay, so the school is not being funded by the government?
No, sir.
Okay, so Mr. Sise, let's talk about the structure of the school. How many children do you have? And let's also look at how your school is structured in terms of morning shift or afternoon shift, if you have that structure in the school.
Yeah, there is one shift. We operate with one shift school from nursery 1, nursery 2, nursery 3, class 1 onto class 6. Purely we are on morning shift from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
And how many kids do you have currently?
Approximately, we have about 380 kids now in the school.
So that, of course, that's a huge number of kids. Let's talk about the accommodation. It won't be easy to accommodate, over 300 kids, in a facility like this. So how have you, been coping with the challenge of accommodation?
That's our main important issue on the accommodation. The school is not let me say a block school, like building block, but it's a zinc school, pan body like, let me say just like pan body. We accommodate over 300. We have so many constraints. We ask that if there is any Soriat NGO to come and assist us so that they can build the school up, so that we can get more children to the school.
Okay, so you've highlighted accommodation as one of the key problems the school faces. So what are some of the other issues that you think the school has to address?
Now, the school have to address so many issues like the toilet facility, the benches, even the school material like chalk, pen, pencil, books. The children the parents are not able to afford some of these things. Even though the teachers are suffering, but we even assist one way or the other.
Okay, so Mr. Sisi, let's say somebody wants to help and to reach out to you. How do they get in contact with the school?
They can contact me through my phone number 030652506. I repeat 030652506.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Mr. Koma, and welcome to the program.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay, so Mr. Koma, tell us about your experience. When did you start from the school, and how has it?
Okay, Fambo, then that's now been Discovery in Education with Amza Toure. We been do that discovery in this particular school, and we see for we self. This person not for tell we. Now waiting we see, waiting we hear, now they put out there. It is sad for see things like this happening now we country in this 21st century. Through this same discovery in education, KID-AFAN Institute Foundation been construct a school because now been pan body. If you go on our website, KID-AFAN.com, you see the school. And also during that time, where KID-AFAN built the school, then Sarah Network Charity Foundation being provide the benches them and the blackboard for that particular structure day now Leicester Road. So where I can see things like this, now the other side of me that comes to play. And with a hope and pray say, as we've been able to do that, for individuals them in the year of 2022, other people then back go able to come across then discoveries there and see how themselves will help and support the school. So we humanitarian branch when at the KID-AFAN Institute Foundation, and I also happen to be one of the co-founders for Sarah Network Charity Foundation, where they do so much charities in the country. So the website for that now sncfny.org, while the website for KID-AFAN na KID-AFAN.com. So this they bring some highlight or insight for let you understand, say, the humanity side of what they do for society means a lot. And they continue for discover. And we hope say people them go come to the aid of them schools there. And we ask government for look into them community schools there as well, for see how them self were able for change the structures them, the faces of the community schools them, for no say then school picking themselves deserve better education in the country. Because we don't know what these children will be tomorrow. They will be our future leaders. But again, that foundation, that setting, outside and day, and that training where they need for get in a comfortable space, in a safe environment, we believe say doing that, it definitely go improve our next generations yet unborn. So this na me own voice where it can to humanity. Lord continue for do good. Lord not do one for mortal man. Lord do one for we self. Lord do one for God. And I believe say government gets a key role for play in ensuring that we get better school systems them. Now we continue. And we know say God not asleep, it watch we all. and we leaders them, the voice we then share during the campaign, during the election time, their voices for hope. So let them maintain those voices. Let them try for implement those voices. Let them ensure say schools them when are the basic human rights, human needs for we people them now we country. They are there to make sure these things are happening. So we get comments from Mohammed where they say the government need to bring the young graduated teachers to the school for better teaching, because all the ageable teachers just focus on their food stuff selling to their students. So remove all the old ones, they come up from MedPosh. I think the suggestion is good, but again, we they work again towards creating a way where them people that are where then get for replace, then self get something where then go look forward to. You know, I believe say continuing education can help for fix some of these trained, old trained teachers, and also make sure they then substitute with new teachers, new ideas, new vision, and new thinking. They help with students them, but also ongoing training, even if not to every year, every other year, and also make sure so that they take certification exam, things them we go help improve their skills and knowledge, where then go pass on to the students them. I think is key. The suggestion is great, and I appreciate these comments, and we hope say government go look into it, because when you they try for fix a society, they try for fix a system, it got to take multiple ideas, multiple thoughts for ensure say these things are done in the right way. So thank you once again, Mohammed, and from MedPosh. That's not your name. It say the Inside School is among the oldest schools in Mount Horel community after the UMC school, but all these schools are not structured very well. For students to attain, the government need to support the inside school, meaning the community school they come up from MedPosh. Well said and much appreciated, and I hope they listen and they know that this is important for us to see happening in our country, in our communities. And then Augusta Dora Tucker, they say, too bad. We pray and hope Papa government look into this school. 24 years, it looks like the same. No improvement. No improvement. Pan body, not all pan body. Are we thinking about the safety, the injury that can happen when these kids are running? They can bump into each other, or bump into the walls, or bump into these zincs and get hurt. That's what I saw in 2022 when the Leicester Road pre-primary school was rebuilt with a 6 classroom. So we did that because we were worried about safety. But one thing we would say, I don't think one person can change different communities, but the government have a bigger role and a bigger budget to ensure that these things are done for the safety, for the safety of students, as well as for the safety of teachers and staff. It is not safe. It is not conducive. It is not what we want to see in our country. So what can we see or say more? We can only discover them, highlight them, promote them, and point it out to government and continue to advocate, because we believe in doing that, we can get a better educational system. As we try to give them test exams, the teachers expect them to do well, ensure that where they are, they can also live in that conducive environment. So with that said, we are hopeful that Sierra Leone will be a better place for this generation and other generations to come. Thank you very much, all of you, for those comments and highlights. Good night, Dr. Kakay. It's almost late in Turkey. May God bless you for your good work and Posh, and good work, Med Posh, they say. Thank you, Med. Thank you. You were much constructive in your comments, and we appreciate it. And I know government will definitely, we are praying, we know 100% sure, we are praying that they will change. And everybody that commented, we appreciate you. We want to do a quick recap on the things that we did, and also we want to do the end will end with the KID-AFAN Company Limited advert, but we do want to do the presentation as always. We thank everybody for being here, and we appreciate every comment that came through and for watching us. Okay, this is weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo, family nurse practitioner, board certified. Today is the 25th day of February 2024. The month is rounding up. So let's say this is a weekly program that comes to you every Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, United States, 6 p.m. Sierra Leone, 6 p.m. UK, or wherever you find yourself on our different platforms, meaning the YouTube channels, KID-AFAN Discoveries or Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, and our Facebook, KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. So we have a KID-AFAN Company Limited, which is the registered company in Sierra Leone and in the United States. We are trusted, reliable, bringing discoveries that matters to Sierra Leone. And we aim, our aim is to change the game by addressing real life issues in society, as we highlighted today during our program. And then this is something I must bring up. We have 2 brand ambassadors for Sierra Flix. KID-AFAN Company Limited is a different company, but Sierra Flix is also a different company. Dr. Isatu happens to be a shareholder of Sierra Flix. For that reason, we continue to promote, we continue to bring it to the public. And it's one of the streaming platforms in our country currently sharing Sierra Leone content. And then I encourage you to follow, subscribe, go and see what we have and what we are doing to promote Sierra Leone. So Salone Fambudem, this is now the brand ambassadorship where we offer to Aminata Bawa, when a Sajin, as well as Emmanuel A. Kuruma, when a Candy from the House of Stars. Yes, some man go say, okay, no do this, do that. But these people, not only the money where they get forget, I go one for hold on that. If you read the check where we post, you go no say it's clearly say plus other perks. There's gonna be more. And I just always say to people, then this is just the beginning. These are individuals that we know we're going to promote them, and they're going to promote Sierra Flix. So Sierra Flix, it's there for you to go to sierraflix.net so that you begin to watch Salone content. Because Salone content, trust me, some man can say, "Usa go watch them," but you go able for watch them na Sierra Flix. You go watch them now different YouTube channels, but this is dedicated to Salone content. And then you can see the app will be up very soon, but for now the website they up. You can able for still stream and watch the content them where they the streaming platform. KID-AFAN Company Limited, located now 142 SS Camp now IMAT. If you want for reach we on ground, that's not the place where I for go. And also they do different things them, and we different discoveries them where we highlight now. So today, and we movie projects them where they out there, and one them will still there on the marketing phase. And then we say KID-AFAN films, the game changers. And then multiple films them where Dr. don't produce and executively produce. Producing the film is good, but if you don't have the resources to produce this content, then there's a problem. And there is no way you will make an executive producer. An executive producer that come with a money and pour into your project and let the project get a life. That's what an executive producer is. The producer, however, now the one way they coordinate and oversee this project for make sure that the project come to life. So let we appreciate the one them we don't begin to put money into the entertainment industry or we films them. Now Sierra Leone, let we try for stay respectful and let we try for stop the blackmail, let stop the intimidation, because those are some of the things them way we don't begin to see they happen. But like I've been saying in me opening, you have the wrong girl that you may think that you try to intimidate. Job Seeker is a story brought to me where I executively produce. Endless Love, my story, and then executively produced, co-direct, and also I acted in it, and also I produced it. There is more to be done. Scuffle, lead executive producer for Scuffle. And this, I say this now, and I will, after this, I'm done talking, So that for Teluna, this is not the biggest budget film Salone don't see last year. I not say no, I know they come. Then will come, definitely. But this, there has to be somebody to match it. And when they match it, we'll back, we will see what they do next. But I know they compete with anybody. All I know, I want to do film. I want to do things them where they break boundaries. I want to do things them where they sell Sierra Leone in a positive way. So if you there with me for that. If you're not there with me for that, then it's too bad, because we all get we own life for live. We all get one life for live, like famous say, we get one life for live. Why we not go take and gladdy and just forget about all the other things them, right? So this is what I'm thinking. So Scuffle is out in the with the try for market time. We don't premiere them twice. With a plan for premiere in New York, right? I just not put the flyer out, but the plan for do that. So again, I continue for telling I say Unstoppable Queens Day now the AFANdiscoveries up to 9 episodes, and we encourage you for let you go the Saraton, another project where an Unstoppable Queens, a story by me as well, produced and executively produced. Same goes for Saraton, executively produced, but co-produced with AAA winner Abraham A. Akempta. So now in story, so I join them. Then we do them in a collaborative fashion. Then Reaping the Prize, the newest one, where they currently, the teaser we played today, and then we go continue for edits, finish the editing, and then make sure say the episodes them come now we YouTube channel. This is only for YouTube. This is not for something like way for be a bigger. I just do this for lesson learned, right? So it's out there. And then we say Backstabber, another one where Doctor they executively produce here, and then also they on the editing phase. So we continue for showcase and promote Sierra Leone film industry, and we'll continue to do that with no distraction. Damage, I they co-executively produce this with Adeyemi Ladna, when Iron Master, one of the biggest in Salone film industry. We don't do so much. Now we can't where it comes to the film aspect. Now we trigger for executively produce this. So just watch out. And then Bome. These are 3 people that they executively produce them as well. Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo, Idrissa Barry Jallo, and Fatu Fome Kamara. So I not get much for hide. Everything what they do, it's on the media. So make sure that you follow me on my page, Isatu Kakay-Diallo, and go there, let dig from it's how I join Facebook, and then you can read a little bit more about me and know who I am. And if you don't know, you can Google me, And then teaching points, where now I come switch over to quick one, because people then be asked me last week, and I want to stick to me words, for what I say I do something, I do them. If I say I not able to do them, that means I cannot do it. That's just me. I know they hide behind things, so that's what I say. Teaching points, we're gonna just highlight, briefly. But again, I want to take this opportunity and thank each and every one of my amazing viewers, the guests them during the coverages, them, the entire team on ground, from the reporters, them, camera operators, co-producers, and the editors, them, along with myself. Now we want to say thank you. You guys are our amazing viewers and followers. We thank you, we appreciate you, and subscribers. Now with different channels than this AFANdiscoveries, Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, and then we open one way like KID-AFAN Pictures. In just get 2 contents there, and those 2 contents about the interview I do with the Maryland premiere. So if you not been watching, I can go to KID-AFAN Pictures. We want for try for do certain things them slightly different, and with the hopes that we'll get to the goal and the ultimate goal where we try for portray. as a company, as a team. So as always, we preach peace, we preach unity, we preach freedom and justice. And in that particular light, the Sierra Leone film industry been get the unification night yesterday. Usai then recognized Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo for the work where it do. If time permits, if I not do one today, I will do one next week, Sunday. I will put on my slide. So I will highlight them, but then on my page, then I will KID-AFAN page, where then the certificate of appreciation for waiting doctor done they do. And we appreciate the Sierra Leone Film Council for waiting then self they do for try for unite we now the industry. But my message to them, now for let them try for as then they bring unity among us. Then also they do some form of seminars for teach the one them waiting at the industry. We not understand what investment mean in the industry. Without money, we cannot do film. So if somebody they put money, let them make sure so then they put structures them in place where they protect them investors then also. That's not my voice and that's not my message, because if for I continue for do this, I they expect for say we recognize people them and also appreciate them and also protect them. That's not my voice, and I will continue for say this to the guilds them where are they part of. Me a registered producers guild member as well as registered member for the actors guild, and now the unification was something very good to see happening in our country, and we encourage people them, where one for sabotage the industry, for let them stop, let them find a better way to promote it rather than sabotage we country industry. If we then they think, if we all they think, film it bring so much job creation, improvement. It is sell the country. It attract investors them for let them come and they part of with development. So now we think about a movie project where you they put out. You not only feel say now the actors that normally get paid. No, you get the technical crew where also need for be paid, where then they get job through that. The cinematographers, the editors, all these individuals, the makeup artists, the costume designer, the set designers, we need all of these to put a film together. The light, the sound, if I start for call, it's many script writers from there. That's where they start. The producers. So it costs money to ensure that the industry grow. So that is one thing I will continue to advocate, to say, appreciate those that are putting money into it. Don't try to intimidate them. Don't try to blackmail, because if you do, you're blackmailing yourself. Especially people that have passion for their country will not be intimidated. That's all my point is. And I therefore say this because a lot of people then just know the one that way they do them. They don't know say they trying the wrong person this time around. They've been doing it. Maybe they got scot-free, but they won't get scot-free forever. So that's now what I will say. But let's maintain the peace, the unity. Let's hope for justice and freedom now we country. Whether you leave Sierra Leone or whether you just come, say you didn't at the diaspora. So Lord, take a look. This now been sickle cell anemia, where I've been quickly talk about, during the House of Stars, season 1 inside the house. Somebody asked me, how, if I will just briefly highlight, Lord, do few slides because important. So within a sickle cell again, now a genetic disorder that is inherited and it is passed on from the parents to the children. What in this mean? What in this mean in you don't get a trait either from your parents or, like one of your parents then get a trait, another one, or both of your parents have the trait, or one have the disease and then the other one have a trait. So then pass on 2 abnormal genes to you, you will have the disease. But if they pass on 1 abnormal, meaning one of the parents then pass on the good gene, or the normal gene rather, I would rather use the word normal versus, good. So normal, and then you get 1 normal gene, then you get 1 abnormal gene. You become a carrier of the sickle cell trait. So you don't have sickle cell disease. And these individuals don't have symptoms like the one that we actually get the sickle cell disease itself. So definitely that's not what people don't get for understand. So if you look at the screen where I share with you, you see the normal red blood cell when na round shape, while you see the sickle cell itself now like a little crescent, or like where where the moon can don't just start that shape now you get, and then can clog up now the vessels them where the blood the body they try for make more and more red cells because they try for compensate. So in this light, you see where that one when at the round one, it pass freely. And this other way they all clog up, then they go and cause coagulation. Coagulation means clotting and then blockage. And during that process, you get a problem with blood flow, and you get a problem with pain and different symptoms and where it can come about. So just another view of the two cells type. Somebody will get normal, a gene with no abnormal gene, now they get the round shape of red blood cell versus the one we get the sickle cell, get that particular shape there. So there's more, and again, I don't want to do a complete lecture. I just want to highlight a few things. Symptoms now: fatigue, decreased hemoglobin, eye damage, bacterial infection, pains, leg ulcers, pulmonary, we mean lung and heart diseases, also thrombosis when are clotting in the spleen and the liver. They create blockages them when they do proper circulation. Swelling and inflammation, of the fingers, toes, and arthritis are common signs or symptoms of sickle cell anemia. So complications then can include acute chest syndrome, bone and joint complication, cardiovascular diseases like stroke, and in children, seizures, priapism, and different things, and vision problem and generalized pain, as well as hepatic when at the liver, issues them can happen. Prevention, initial prevention for the complication will definitely be for the one that when they don't diagnose, for make sure so then they get the penicillin prophylaxis at the newborn phase. But at the same time, in some instances, somebody gets allergies to penicillin. What then they give them a different treatment where not to the penicillin, because if you're allergic to something, you should not be taking it, right? So also referring these individuals to primary, prevention to prevent complication, meaning they forget routine health management with a hematologist. Hematologists mean somebody where they deal with blood, where they study blood, where they handle people that will get blood disorders, and also or refer them to somebody where they know more about sickle cell disease. And again, you can always see this visualization of the slides. This was exactly what thing are being discussed now the host, and I just share. So I just want to go to a specific slide. And then also again, screening newborns, then they need for screen all newborns, and this not a mandatory thing na the United States as of 2008. All picking when they born, then they screen them for sickle cell and other health problems them. Why make them they screen them? Then they screen them because you want to know what's in the problem get they right now with this picking their way and do their blood work. And then after that, you can now see how you could guide, protect, provide, management for them, so that we can also see how then go they part of, society. And then picking that, they can go through so much, so they have to have that penicillin treatment for up to 5 years, or an alternative, because if they're allergic to it. Right. So you go here as a caregiver, to the family, and then the person will take care of the people, provide them access, to the accurate information. Not say because if I tell this person, it will cause problem, not the family, not the home. No, tell them this speaking, you born am, it gets sickle cell disease or it gets sickle cell trait. Let them know. Some man a genetic counseling not in need. You need for talk to somebody who specialize in this problem, so that they know exactly what in they need and what in they get. But look, for the hide certain illnesses, them I not feel say now the way to go. And sickle cell epidemiology, the states 1 out of every 365 Black Pekin them or African Americans them get sickle cell disease, while 1 out of 13 people them where they now the United States, because this is focused on the epidemiology or statistics is focused on people in the US. 1 out of 13 have the sickle cell trait compared to people that were now Hispanics, right? So 1 out of every 16,300 Hispanic Americans birth are the ones who get sickle cell. Imagine, see that number. It's just too great for the Black population. And when they see Africa happen forget a larger number. So again, we continue for just go through, and we'll not get enough discussion about sickle cell. Now we can't give Sierra Leone. Okay, this thing where I just put, or this slide where I put up, it is show you get 2 parents them, now then they up. And then one gets sickle cell trait, or them both actually get sickle cell trait, because you can see the green mean the disease, the blue means normal, right? So now the mama or the papa decide for pass on the good genes. So they get 1/4, 1 out of the 4 picking them, if them born 4 picking them, likely not to forget the disease at all. Then if them both now decide, say then they, or not to then they decide, I can always say this, but not to then they decide. Let's say in the time of conception, they pass on the abnormal gene. Both of them pass on abnormal gene, there would be a child with the disease. Compared to during conception, then decide for pass on, or there has to, it's not clear now they talk, but anyway, there is they passed on in the time of conception. There is a passage of abnormal gene by one parent, while the other parent did not pass on, the abnormal gene. Then these children, or the 50% of their children, will only have a sickle cell trait, which is a milder, and then it's in rare cases, these people then they get anything where then they call, crisis and things like that. Okay, so these are just little slides. And again, this is just giving you another view of that again. Trait, typically no health consequences or symptoms, and then the disease significantly impacts a person's health and causes many symptoms. So that's not for let you go see what thing can happen with somebody who gets sickle cell disease versus sickle cell trait. So newborn screening, it should be done within 72 hours. It's mandated by states, now the United States, and I know Africa self, they model that particular picture there. So it's an inherited disease. And one other slide where I feel say important for that we just highlight, routine evaluations and treatment, hepatitis C virus, birth control, and family planning. Family planning, why? Because talking to your partner, somebody where you don't meet, for no waiting then get, let una discuss for say, what, I get sickle cell trait. Myself, I get sickle cell trait. If we love each other, but okay, able to find a way for, let we say, it makes sense for bring picking at this world, we get sickle cell disease. So that's not something where you need for do and continue for deal with. And then treatments where they're out there right now, where then they call hydroxyurea, but anybody with sickle cell trait and disease should be taking folic acid daily, regardless of disease or trait, sickle cell. And then as you notice here, hydroxyurea can prevent symptoms, can prevent the likelihood of having painful events, as well as blood transfusion and emergency room visit. So this now waiting, I feel say, I just want for highlights about sickle cell. And also, next time we can talk about different programs or problems in that way, we they educate with people where they watch with. When I see most of the time where they talk about health, there's less individuals that are watching health discussions. And I be they do health discovery. If you even go now the Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, they see multiple programs then with different health topic, hypertension, stroke, traumatic brain injury, hepatitis, screening where you go now out of the country, done multiple. They are there, cancer screening and so forth. But I pause them because I dey feel say, maybe people then feel say they get enough of it. So again, we can always do them. If people then ask me, I can do them. But I want to say, boku thank you to now always there with me, take to this level or to this time or this hour. I appreciate everybody. And we end the program with the KID-AFAN ad where they just tell you now about KID-AFAN Company Limited. I appreciate each and every comment we come through, and even the one that we not comment, but we're here just watching and listening and being part of the conversation. Until we meet again, this not the ad for KID-AFAN Company Limited, and this not discoveries where they come to you with multiple discoveries. Then we not the summary, for make sure so we bring discoveries them we matter to Sierra Leone. And until then, next week, inshallah, I want to say have a blessed week ahead and stay blessed, for make we continue for improve lives in society by changing the game, by addressing real life issues in society. This na Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo. Thank you. Is a trusted and reliable company and a registered company in Sierra Leone and in the United States. KID-AFAN is the game changer, and we are changing the game by addressing real life issues in society. My name is Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo. I'm the president and CEO of KID-AFAN Company Limited, the executive producer for AFANfilms and Salone Discoveries. KID-AFAN happens to have multiple entities. KID-AFAN Discoveries, we bring you discoveries that matters to Sierra Leone. AFANfilms are changing the game by addressing real life issues in society. That bringing cinematography that beautifies Sierra Leone in its entirety. KID-AFAN Institute Foundation that focuses on educational development, healthcare, and empowering the youths in our society.
This is Sylvia Roberts from Citizens View in Salone Discoveries. We bring to you what matters in Sierra Leone.
This is KID-AFAN Kabia from The Points Discovery.
This is Asana Tulabesila from Fashion Discovery and Salone Discoveries.
This is Patricia Vandi from Inside the Box Discovery and Tell Mi Salone.
This is Ibrahim Temu Kamara from Salone Morning Discoveries and Salone Discoveries.
This is Isatu from Discovery in Education and Salone Discoveries.
This is Mohamed Sky Bangura, camera operator and editor. We bring you discoveries that matter to Sierra Leone.
This is Obaka Traore, camera operator. We bring you all current and present news in discoveries.
This is Sheriff Kabia. KID-AFAN Company will continue to bring you innovations and professionalism at all times.
Find us at 142 SS Camp, IMAT, Freetown, Sierra Leone. Or you can find us on the web at www.KID-AFAN.com, on Instagram, KID-AFANdiscoveries, on Twitter, now known as X, Isatu Kakay, Facebook, KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. On YouTube, Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, as well as KID-AFAN Discoveries for all our amazing productions that are out there for you to view. Thank you.